Hi everyone, Chris Whitaker here, your San Diego real estate agent on June 9th with a thought. And I'll try not to go on too long about this, but it's important, it's near and dear to me because I consider myself a risk taker. The way I was raised, my dad worked for a company and then left the company and started his own business, Whitaker Associates, and it was a headhunting firm. He would basically seek upper management for some of the printed circuit board companies back east. I grew up in Massachusetts. Anyway, long story short, he took a lot of risks. I remember they bought a second home in Maine in 1980 when he just started his business. Um, I thought that was very brave, and I started thinking recently about land of the free and home of the brave, and what does that actually mean? I know back when our forefathers moved here from England, it was brave in the sense that they're leaving the kingdom, venturing out. They don't know who's here. They don't, they had to bear arms. It was a different kind of brave. And I think today the word brave could reflect on risk takers in general. People that do their own thing, the entrepreneur. And I certainly know in the real estate business, there's a lot of us. And it's scary sometimes. Sometimes we just don't know what's going to happen. We just have to keep taking risks. And of course, politically, there's been a lot of discussion recently about entitlements and trickle down. The wealthy 1 or 2% are supposed to provide for, I guess, everybody else. And I was just thinking, is that really what this country was founded on? It just seems like it's so against what our forefathers thought. I mean, I guess it's just frustrating to me because I want what's best for my family. I have a family just like everybody else. I've got a couple of kids and a wife, and I take risks to provide for them on a regular basis. And the last thing I want is for anything that I earn to be going towards somebody who doesn't do anything, who just sits on the couch. That just kind of bothers me. Maybe it's not politically correct. I'm not too sure, but it's just what I think. And I just encourage all of you, if you have any sort of business ideas or something you want to start on your own, I mean, you have to plan for it, you have to save money. It doesn't just happen. And it's funny because when something does happen for somebody, like a goal or a dream gets fulfilled, the people on the sidelines are always like, oh, he's such a lucky person. And I think to myself, that wasn't luck. That took a lot of time, effort, saving money, planning. I know like this trip, the coming out to California, moving out to California, it took about 2.5 years for us to plan and save. So I encourage all of you to get out there and take some risks. Don't feel entitled to anything, and be brave. Be brave for yourself, your future, and your family. Have a great weekend.